I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys want from us. I don't know what your game plan is. At this point, I'm like just pretty sure you don't got one at all. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be that just giga salty about it, but I mean, Halo came out with a update today. No release dates, no Forge at launch. They have a roadmap ready for the first year. Each season will be 3 months. Forge is coming in season 3. We don't know when the game's coming out. And it's going to be 7 months. 7 months after that Forge is ready. I'm not the biggest fan of Forge. But I mean, is there no way to launch a version with Forge at all? Like any kind of like, even like a baby version of Forge? Co-op campaign. This right here is the biggest oversight in the whole entire thing to me. No co-op campaign. Why? This is Season 1 launch will have campaign and multiplayer available. We have no word if this campaign is going to be complete, if it's going to be cut up. I know that there's rumors that in the future they're going to have more campaign coming out, right? Which is fine. But there needs to be a full campaign, at least a leading off point, launch of the game. And I can't play it with my friends. It's okay, you got multiplayer. You can play that with your friends. You can't build nothing with your friends. You can't play around with them. There's probably not custom games. I'm just gonna guess. That's on the wall. That's just a guess. Is there even custom games at launch? No co-op campaign for 3 months, probably 4 months after the game's released. You have to play the game solo. You can't experience it with nobody else. You have to play the campaign solo. Halo Reach, Halo 4, you have 4-player co-op. Maybe not Halo 4, maybe it's Halo 3. But, I mean, you have 4-player co-op. You can play the whole thing with 4 other people. These guys are missing all the beats of what made Halo what it is. And I'm not saying that as an old head. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it how it actually is, okay? Halo is cooperative in every aspect of the whole thing, and why it's successful is cooperative. Back in the day, I had no online, okay? Sure, I played through the game solo. It's way funner with a friend. It's there for a reason. Supposedly, there's going to be couch co-op. Sure, that's fine. But, I mean, how many of us in this day and age get to go, to each other's houses? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, if you're younger, sure. But the people that actually care about that sort of thing, right? More. And I guess I'm kind of cutting myself off at the legs right there. I guess newer people probably don't even care, right? The people that have supported Halo from the beginning, from the Halo 1 CE, from the beginning, man. The old big Xbox from the beginning, okay? That is what Halo is. It's cooperative. Multiplayer, cooperative. Forge, you build it, you have other people play on it. Cooperative. You have other people in the communities help you with yours. You can get in and Forge in the same place together. Cooperative. Firefight in the past. Cooperative. What do you mean I have to have the whole thing spoiled before I can play it with a friend? We can't experience it together. We have to talk about it. Why? In my mind here, okay? I'm just going to go through. So we have no release date. None. No online campaign. No word if it's a complete campaign. No Forge for 7 months. I mean, by the time this is just blowing my mind. Also, I really feel like that them supporting old devices last gen is holding them back. Did you not see the cluster that Cyberpunk was? Did you not see it? Did you not feel it on the horizon? Okay, I'm not coming down on people who still have old gen, because by the time the TM release date is here, it's going to be a whole year post console launch, and people still get their hands on them. They still can't get their hands on the Xbox Series X. Now, apparently, I think the Series S, I mean, I don't think it's a bad deal, guys. Get that, and a few years down the line, maybe when this gets all ironed out, maybe get X. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, it's just the way it goes, man. It's progression. That they can't control what happened with the world, right? We have to control what we can do going forward to alleviate this issue. In the middle of that, we had the just shit show that Cyberpunk was, right? Just a shit show, okay? I don't think that game is ever going to run on old consoles. Ever. I don't think it will. I don't think it's possible. Okay? It's not going to happen. Stop supporting these old devices. If you want to help support them, you need to push your xCloud, okay? You need to, maybe it's not in time yet, but it definitely needs to be transparent, put down the pipeline. You can use those old systems as a streaming box for your xCloud. That's what you need to push. Right now, the multiplayer lag is, hey man, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. There's gonna be some input lag for sure. But right now, in my eyes, that's what you have to push, man. You have current gen, and then you have your cloud. There's no last gen, no more. We're not enough. Okay, it's enough. It's been a whole year. We have problems with supplies and whatnot, but you can't anchor yourself down to that. You can't bite off that much. It's too much to chew. You can't do it. I'm sorry. We've seen it every time there's a console generation gap, right? You can't do it. You just can't. I'm sorry. No matter how big you are, you can't do it. That's the damn truth, okay? So that's my rant on that. Stop supporting them. Push the xCloud. If xCloud can get down to like a really low input lag, it'd be perfect. Then you get what you really want, right? You don't even have to worry about the supply chain because you have cloud. And everyone's running their stuff off cloud systems, which, I mean, you have to support that too, but people will pay for xCloud, is what I'm saying. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, even parents, if people play on Xbox, their parents are like, yeah, I'll shell out $10, $15 a month instead of paying, $500, $600 for a console. I don't know, man. It's just, this right here is, I don't get it, man. Have we not seen enough examples of this? Like, you delayed the game. God forbid, what would have happened if you guys released this thing? If you released it back when you said you're going to release it originally, right? God forbid, whatever that was. I mean, and I am a Halo fan. I've been a Halo fan from the beginning. I'm saying this right now, okay? Besides businesses and whatnot, Microsoft, I feel like the way that things are going, it's not like it used to be, okay? You've already missed your release date. You already missed it. We have Game Pass. That's what they're pushing. They're pushing Game Pass, okay? I don't think games should be like they used to be so much in this system, this ecosystem that they've created for themselves, where they are the Xbox Game Studios. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that can pick up the slack. Do not release this game in a bad state. I'm telling you now. Don't release it in a quarter-baked, half-baked, three-quarters baked. Release the game finished. Finished. This game will not survive a 2-year process of trying to get it to where it should have been post-launch. It's not going to do it, okay? It won't. You have Halo in your hands, man. Halo was once the juggernaut of the gaming community, right? It was. Just release it the way you released all the other ones, man. This winter, this is what I'm projecting for you, okay? This winter, launch multiplayer. No Forge. God, please, custom games. Please. Even a simple custom games. You can make it more robust later. Launch multiplayer this winter, free to play anyways. It's free to play. And clearly we've got our hands on it. It's probably a lot further along than I'm just projecting that the campaign and everything is. There's a lot more to that. Launch multiplayer and tide everyone over, okay? Launch multiplayer, do not launch campaign. Do not launch the game because that is the retail version. Multiplayer is free. It shouldn't even be seen with Infinite, right? Like the actual package that you would buy. Multiplayer is its own thing, right? It does kind of encompass everything they've worked on, for sure, 100%. But multiplayer is over here. And then you have your Game Pass version over here that you pay money for. And right now, what you're paying money for looks like... I mean, right now, it doesn't look like there's hardly anything going on, man. Like, what are you paying for? Like I said, I'm just speculating about the campaign, but it ain't looking good, dude. All these signs are not looking good. I mean, we've seen No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky came out. We had Anthem. We've had Cyberpunk. I mean, it's just, we've seen enough of these clusterfucks. Cross-gen, we had, I think it was Black Ops 3. Dude, just go back and look at videos of that. Like, how the cross-gen was on that. Like, playing it on old consoles. It's sickening. It's actually sickening. It's just the way it is, dog. It's just the way it is. We go forward. Time moves on. Halo, in my opinion, is on its last gasp. Like, and the thing is, look, listen. We all know y'all gotta be working on a BR. Ain't no surprise. You gotta be working on a BR. There's no way you're not. The money, that's where it is. The BR, okay? Launch multiplayer right now. Get those arena shooter people in, right? Okay, cool, yeah, multiplayer, yeah, season pass, cool, they keep introducing this, and weapons, whatever, okay, I can dig it, I can come back and forth, you know, every few months, come back to Halo, multiplayer, launch campaign altogether, co-op, let's experience it all together, all of us together, make it a good experience, have it ironed out, fleshed out, delay that man. I don't care. I've waited this long. I'll keep waiting for it to be good. Okay? That's what I want. That's all I want. Release the campaign altogether. Make it experience for all of us. And then announce your second year of the game. The BR comes out. They get, you know, whatever on the back burner, you know, second year BR comes out. 2023, your BR comes out or whatever. So, Halo multiplayer at the end of this year, into the back end of next year of 2022. In the middle, maybe you launch the campaign, it's ready, maybe another 7 months for you guys. 8 months will be enough, right? Launch that. Maybe Forge will be ready by then. They come together as a package. This is the Infinite package all together, okay? You know, here's our tab. We go to this, we go to that, we go to that. Okay? And then, once you've had your seasons with that, you decide to tell everybody to drop the BR. Battle Royale. So, listen, as much as I feel like I'm cutting off very aggressive hating, I want you guys to succeed, okay? I would like nothing more than you guys to just knock it out of the park. I would love it. Absolutely love it. I want you guys to get a win. I do. But I mean, at this point, I haven't seen 343 release anything Halo that has made me happy with the way that things used to be honest. Halo 4 was okay, and then you had Halo 5, and it's been since 2015. 6 years? 6 years. I mean, you launched Halo 5 3 years after Halo 4. It's been 7 years. If we've waited this long, man, we're going to keep on waiting. Just release your multiplayer and tide us over. Do not release the rest of it half-baked. Don't snuff out all the hard work that you guys have done by rushing it out. Microsoft, whoever else up top, I mean, this thing's been baking for long enough. Give them another year, man. Just whatever. Just call it what it is. You've already gotten memed on. You don't want a Cyberpunk situation. You don't. You don't want it. So, that's it, guys. I mean, I've been going at it for a while now. I don't want to run it to the ground too much. But dude, just hey, man, 343 guys, come on, man. We want a W. I'm here for you, man. I'm rooting for you. Don't put out the way what you just released today. Do not launch it like this. I am telling you, I am begging you, do not do it. Trickle feeding is not. We need the package, baby. I need the package, okay? I need the whole thing cooked, okay? I'm not gonna get a breadstick and then wait half a year for some pasta with no sauce, no seasoning, and then get my sauce 4 months after that. I'm not doing it. That's not the way to do things, okay? It's not. Do it right. Do it right. Until then.
I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.